David, you've won the game, you've got 3 points, and yet you don't seem to be smiling because you're upset about the injury to Daniel Bramall.
Jack, nobody ever means to hurt anybody really in football and in tackles, and Daniel was breaking away. It wasn't a great challenge, to tell you the truth, and he's currently at hospital, and it's not looking too clever. Literally just off the phone, and he is waiting for an x-ray, but suspected broken shin.
Broken shin?
Suspected. Now, please God, it may not be that, but he is in considerable pain, considerable agony, and obviously delighted to get 3 points, delighted for the clean sheet. After the exertions on Wednesday night against Crusaders, we weren't at our best. We know that. Wednesday took a lot out of us, but an injury like that to young Daniel really puts it in perspective. So we'll be heading down to the hospital shortly. Hopefully he'll be seen to quicker than the night with Chrissy Rogers. Yeah. It was after close to midnight before we got away. But as I say, no, I've got it, Jack. Absolutely got it. I'm just hoping, and praying that it's not a broken bone.
Yeah, and it's a shame really, because he scored a thunderbolt on Wednesday night. He was scaring Portadown today. He was just finding his feet in the Irish League, and we don't want anything bad to happen to him.
As you know, Jack, this was bringing Daniel and Jonty in as a new project for us, if you like, or a piece of business that we haven't done before. Club of flowing people in and out, and obviously Big Alan Jenkins travelled back and forth, but we felt could we maybe go down the road of bringing lads here, be part and parcel of our community, be part and parcel of our town, have a real sense of identity and feel for the club. And Daniel is very popular in the changing room, and he was growing in confidence. It's not an easy thing to do, to come in, no matter of your calibre or your pedigree, and really Wednesday night set him up, a goal, which for me was a goal of the season, and then the cross that he put in for Jonty was absolutely fabulous. So, and that earned him a starting place today, because we explained to the players it's about competition, and it's about whoever's got the jersey, they hold on to it, and you keep your jersey by performance, and you couldn't but put young Daniel in. So when you think of all of that, which was so pleasing, and then for it to end up like this, I'm just hoping we'll be able to give out good news later.
After the trials and tribulations you've had at the start of the season, it's been a good week, beating Crusaders in the League Cup, and then today against a team where you'd be hoping to get the 3 points. You have got the 3 points, you climb the table. That's a big lift.
It's helpful, Jack, and again, we haven't made a big deal of it, but injuries have really hammered us, and what injuries do is it lessens the competition within the group. You're asking the same players to go out, and sometimes when things are not going well, it just makes it all the harder. But great credit to the players. I said to them, I'll be in front of them, beside them and behind them. We'll support them and keep encouraging them. And today they were actually pretty annoyed that they didn't play better. And I said, listen, we can analyse the game till we're blue in the face, and we would have loved maybe to play better football and scored more goals. Here's the simple fact of the matter: the result was Ballymena 1, Portadown 0, clean sheet, 3 points, get back up the road. So that's what we're about, and I'm very proud of the players.
And that only goal came from one of my favourite players, and it's great to see him back, Andy McGrory.
Andrew's contribution to the team is unbelievable. If you're ever to see the stats that Andrew produces with regards to his effort and his commitment and what he brings to the team, remarkable. He himself is an outstanding young gentleman, and if you don't have a fit Andy McGrory, you don't win the game today, and that's the calibre of player we've been missing. And when you think Andrew has come back in for being out for nearly a year, you know, with bits and pieces, great to see him getting the score on the score sheet, and only Andrew would have popped up there. You know, we were encouraging our players to get into the box and take a chance. You think of the crosses in the latter part of the game against Crusaders at home last weekend. You know, we were asking, why did no one take the chance to go and get into the box? Well, that's what Andrew does, and so thank goodness for Andrew.
Who's next?
We have Larne, County Antrim Shield on Tuesday evening.
At Inver?
That's at our place.
Oh,
it's at our place, as I understand. So we'll look forward to that. But at this moment in time, Jack, let's just hope that we get good news about young Daniel.
I'll let you go and check up with the boy. Give him my best wishes.
Cheers, Jack.